And I'm Mike, and welcome to Miss Ling and Mr. Mike's English Learning Lab.
欢迎来到我们的频道。今天我们要让大家看一段 Vlog， 它记录的呢是我们的2岁小孩子他第一次到理发厅剪头发的过程。那在聊天的过程中呢，理发师也就是英文里面所谓的 barber， 他会跟我们讲到在美国的这个行业里的一些现状。
The barber who cut our son's hair is named Tiffany.And Tiffany agreed to let us shoot this video, and she asked us to tell everyone about her barbershop. It is called New Age Barbering Company in Newport, Rhode Island.
What is your YouTube channel about?
Language and culture.
Yeah.
And this is actually something that the both of us were talking about, is trying to figure out what's the difference between a barbershop. This is the first time we've been in a proper barbershop, at least for me, in almost 20 years. Like between like a barbershop and then other types of places to get hair done.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And in Taiwan, we have things like very similar to barbershop. And Michael just told me like most of the barbers would be male.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
but-
is true.
Yeah, but in Taiwan, it's the opposite.
Really?
It would be mostly like older ladies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, this here,
Yeah.
this industry is definitely male dominated for
Ah.
sure. Yes. That's actually in the article in the newspaper. I talk
Yeah.
about how it was tough for me to get where I am,
Really?
but it takes it takes strength
Yeah.
and devotion to do it
Yeah.
and prove that you can do it just as good as a man,
So what do you think is the major difficulty that you encounter when you first step into this industry?
I think it's the person who's sitting in the chair's mentality that it's supposed to be a man.
Oh.
That's really it, and trusting that the woman can do it too, because the people that I've encountered have literally said to me in my face, I'm not letting a woman cut my hair. What does a woman know what a beard should look like if she doesn't have one?
Oh, okay,
And I'm like,
so that's
well,
fair.
The reason why I would know is because maybe I'm coming from a woman's perspective and what they would look like and how it should look. You know, we have a different point of view, I think, other than a man would. Another man.
Yes.
So
I see.
yeah.
This is a little bit more like a culture shock to me, because in Taiwan we mostly have like ladies in their 50s being the barber. Yes.
And theirs not called barbershop, is it a salon or what do they call it?
They actually call it 家庭理发.
Family barber.
Yeah, family
Okay.
barber.
And that actually has the same blue and red
The barber pole.
the
Yes.
barber pole. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yep. Yeah. As opposed to like the more modern salons and those types of things,
Correct.
which are men in.
Well, here, in order for us to be a barber shop, you
Yeah.
have to have a pole inside.
Oh, really?
Yes. Or they will not approve you to open.
That's regulated.
Yes.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Because I think they want to differentiate salons and barbershops.
Oh, okay.
Barbershops here are more geared towards shorter hair. Back in the day, it was mostly men, but now we get so many women who have short hair
Yeah. That's
that it's all gender neutral now.
That's right.
Can you tell us what Americans might think about when they think of barbershops?
Absolutely. Barbershops are a place for men to talk. It is an important social center, a place to catch up with friends, and to hear the latest news in the community. Barbershops are also one of the few places in American society that are for men only, to allow men to have time to bond with one another. Because barbershops are a space for men, it is rare to have women as barbers. That is why Tiffany's shop in Newport is so special.
Tiffany 在影片里面有说到，在美国身为女性要成为 barbers 其实非常的困难。barbers 也就是专门理男性头发的理发师。 他甚至会遇到很多的挑战和阻碍。Barbershop 在美国文化里呢，其实它除了是理男性头发的地方，还有包含修胡子嘛，一直以来是男生聚会聊天的地点，也因此在这样子的文化氛围下呢，女性理发师相对较少。在过去呢 ，barbershop 的概念，我觉得跟台湾的那种家庭理发或是男性的理发厅的概念很像。
接下来我们会用2个句子来做口说练习哦，大家加油！
接下来进入我们的口说练习时间，还不清楚声音记忆法是什么的朋友们，欢迎看一下这个影片，了解一下哦。步骤1：理解。首先了解在这个句子中有哪些不懂的英文单字、文法，还有这整句话的英文意思是什么。In the article in the newspaper, I talked about how it was tough for me to get where I am. How 在这里是多么的意思。It 在这里是子句的虚主词，它所代替的是 to get where I am。For 是对什么什么而言的意思， For me 就是对我而言。Get where I am 在这里是一个比较抽象的概念，意思是说我现在所有的成就，或是我到现在的位置。那这整句话的中文意思，也就是在这个报纸的文章中，我提到要爬到我现在这个位置是多么的困难，或是多么的艰难。步骤2：朗诵。听完句子之后，跟着朗诵一遍。记得黄色框起来的字要粘得更紧一点。In the article in the newspaper, I talked about how it was tough for me to get where I am. (步骤3：重复。我们再听一遍这个句子，然后把听到的句子再复述一遍。In the article in the newspaper, I talked about how it was tough for me to get where I am. 步骤4：闭眼背诵。现在我们闭上眼睛，再听一遍这个句子，并将听到的句子说出来。In the article in the newspaper, I talked about how it was tough for me to get where I am. 步骤5：验收。现在请看着中文的翻译，看一下英文提示，并把刚刚记起来的句子再念出来一遍。第2个句子 It takes strength and devotion to do it。Take 在这里是动词，意思是需要有……这种用法的时候呢 take 它的主词必须要使用虚主词 it， 而这个虚主词 it 在这里所代替的是 do it， 做这件事。在这里提到了2个单字 strength and devotion。Strength 它的英文解释是The ability to do things that need a lot of physical or mental effort. 那在中文呢，有时候会翻成身体或心理的力量。那在特别讲心理的那个耐受力的时候，你也可以把这个 strength 这个字翻译成坚强。再来 devotion， 它的英文解释是 the action of spending a lot of time or energy on something。在中文里面的 devotion 常常翻成奉献精神或是奉献，但我自己觉得翻成投入，在这一句话里面会比较贴切一点。It takes strength and devotion to do it。中文是要做这件事需要够坚强且全心投入。步骤2：朗诵。听完句子之后，跟着朗诵一遍。It takes strength and devotion to do it。 步骤3，重复。我们再听一遍这个句子，然后把听到的句子再复述一遍。It takes strength and devotion to do it. 步骤4，闭眼背诵。现在我们闭上眼睛，再听一遍这个句子，并将听到的句子说出来。It takes strength and devotion to do it. 步骤5，验收。现在请看着中文的翻译，看一下英文提示，并把刚刚记起来的句子再念出来一遍。如果你喜欢我们的频道，欢迎
按赞，
订阅，
开启小铃铛，
我们下次再见，
拜拜。